Well, with the Heat, as you obviously know out there, also in action tonight, some South Florida sports fans faced a tough decision. The night team's Sheldon Fox is at the FTX Arena with how they managed it. Sheldon.
Decisions, Craig. Heat, Panthers, Heat. Fans don't want to have to choose between two home teams, but that's what they're doing because of a scheduling issue, and it's got them in a playoff pickle.
Miami Heat, baby, let's go!
Heat fans appropriately pumped, hyped, and donning white-hot duds on this first night of the Eastern Conference Finals. Woo! Some among the FTX crowd also recognized the other playoff team in town.
Let's go Panthers, round 2 of the playoffs. We're definitely going to get it. We're going to do big things.
And then there are those who made a choice to watch it all. Meet the Shermans. Man of the house, Ryan Sherman, calls himself Family Man Sherms on social media. He planned on taking his kids to the Eastern Conference Finals Heat games and Panthers' second-round playoff games, but there's a scheduling snag.
Why would they do that? I don't think they thought it. Game 1, Game 2, Game 5, every game is the same night as the Heat.
This was my greatest fear that this would happen. Frustration, I guess that's a good word for it.
It's crazy.
Crazy business is what restaurants like Duffy's Sports Grill figure to get. Their CEO, Joe Webb, says he has just the solution for loyal fans of the Heat and Panthers who don't want to miss a minute, even as the hometown teams play at the same time.
Come here, we'll have both on. You'll be able to sit in a chair and watch either TV.
But Family Man Sherms has his own plan. He's staying home.
Let's go Heat! Let's go Panthers!
For now.
I would have liked to have taken my kids to the games. Instead, what I did is I set up 2 TVs in a room.
I just want to wish luck to each and every single one of the Miami teams, man.
Heat fans in the arena behind me right now on pins and needles watching Game 1, but Sherman says he does still plan to hit one of the playoff games or more than one at both the Heat games and the Panthers series. It's just that he would have gone to more games, he said, if there wasn't this scheduling issue. Come on, NBA and NHL, get it together. We're live tonight outside of FTX. Sheldon Fox, 7 News 19.
All right, Sheldon.
Who would have thought 2 South Florida teams would have ended up where they did, right?
Probably didn't think that at all, yeah.
Hard to think that one through.